Our Alpine cycle diagram is looking great. Conditional formatting helps us quickly identify and display critical information that is easily understood. But believe it or not, there are even more insights we can gather to help us optimize the order fulfillment process for Alpine cycle. If we toggle on the conditional formatting rule for time score, the icons tell us which steps in the process are slowing down our overall efficiency. However, there are a lot of lines going on, and it can be tough to identify which other steps in the process are affected as a result of one inefficient step. For example, let's look at manufacturing. We can hover over the icon and it reminds us that this means this step is a bottleneck. It's not a reliably efficient step in the process. If we follow the lines, we can see that lots of other things downstream could be affected by this. We want to prioritize work on the areas that are causing the most delays first to have the greatest impact. To quickly show the number of steps that are affected by this bottleneck, we'll use a formula that will help surface that information visually. So we want to highlight everything that is affected by this manufacturing step. Let's go back to our conditional formatting window. Select Add Rule. Let's name it Downstream of Manufacturing because we want to highlight everything that comes after it. Okay, this is where things get a little crazy, but stay with me. If you're familiar with Microsoft Excel or formulas in Google Sheets, it's very similar in Lucidchart. So let's do if, and this time we'll select formula instead of shape data. Then we'll type contains upstream deep, shape, manufacturing. Let's break that down. With formulas, it's helpful to start from the middle and work our way out. We know that we want Lucid to read the diagram and find the shape labeled manufacturing. We want Lucid to highlight all of the shapes that are affected by manufacturing. So upstream deep means Lucid is going to read a shape and ask, is manufacturing before you? Or in other words, upstream of you? If so, I'm going to format you. And then we have contains, which is how Lucid knows to read all of the shapes and look for the ones that contain the attributes we're wanting to highlight. Great, let's keep going. Then shape style. Choose a color to indicate which shapes are affected and save. Remember, we need to apply to all shapes so that Lucidchart reads all the shapes in the process diagram. And then we'll hit the eye icon to show the formatting, and there we go. Now we can instantly see all the shapes that are affected by manufacturing without having to follow all the lines. So it looks like this is definitely where the issue with shipping orders to customers on time is coming from. Manufacturing is causing complications down the line. So let's dig deeper to see what's going on within this manufacturing sub-process. Because Alpine Cycle has this sub-process linked within the same document, they can apply all of the visual insights to the main process as well as to the sub-process. So if we click the manufacturing step, we can see the sub-process and we can pinpoint that the inefficiencies in inspection are the root of the problem. We are able to gather all of these insights quickly because with data linking and conditional formatting, visual cues and formulas, our diagram is intelligent. Instead of being static shapes and lines, this diagram is now dynamic, a smart tool that provides insight into much more than just the steps of the process. It's now a comprehensive source of information that can be as simple or complex as we need. Okay, continue on to the activity to practice what you just learned, because next we'll need to take these insights to an ideation session to continue problem solving and improving the processes for Alpine Cycle.